Dinovich here again, my fellow wingers, and welcome back to the Inswinger. Many clubs choose to sign players on free transfers as a cost-effective way of strengthening a squad, with many players seeing their contracts expiring every year, from little-known professionals to some of the greatest names. Players who have 6 months or less remaining on their contracts can enter into negotiations with prospective new employers unless a new deal is signed, and clubs look to snap up the odd bargain signings in this way. So let's look at some of the high-profile individuals who are currently finding themselves in this position. And here's the Inswinger's best out-of-contract 11 of 2021. Goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma. AC Milan's Gianluigi Donnarumma became the second youngest goalkeeper ever to debut in Serie A, age 16, and he emerged as one of the world's most promising young goalkeepers. Donnarumma has been touted for a move away from the San Siro for some time now, and with his Rossoneri deal running out this summer, the Italian could finally be on the march. Juventus seems like the natural destination for a player who, like his namesake Gianluigi Buffon before him, is expected to be a fixture between the posts for Italy for many years to come, after becoming the youngest goalkeeper ever to appear for Italy when he made his debut in 2016, aged 17 years. Whichever club manages to sign the 21-year-old will have a world-class talent on their books. Centre-back Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos has been the beating heart of Real Madrid for more than 10 years, captaining the Spanish side through numerous Champions League victories and La Liga championships. With Ramos' contract with Los Blancos up this summer, it is hard to imagine the fearsome defender plying his trade for another club before he retires. But stranger things have happened. There has been talks of an unlikely reunion with Jose Mourinho at Tottenham and a return to Sevilla. And while not entirely far-fetched, at 34 years of age, he is likely to retire with Los Blancos. According to Marca, discussions are currently ongoing to extend his current contract for a further 2 years until 2023, and the Inswinger thinks the Spanish legend is going nowhere. Centre-back Jerome Boateng. A winner of 2 Champions Leagues with Bayern Munich, a World Cup with Germany, as well as 8 German championships, Jerome Boateng is a highly decorated defender. The centre-back has spent 10 seasons in Bavaria, but his contract runs out this summer, and while he will turn 33 in 2021, the German is still highly regarded. Should he move away from Germany, Italy seems the most likely destination, with reports of interest from Juventus, AC Milan and Inter. It is reported that Boateng would like to stay at Bayern, but part of the decision-making process will be what the transfer market looks like for the club, with them keen on signing RB Leipzig's Dayot Upamecano, given it seeming more likely that David Alaba will be leaving this summer as well. Centre-back David Alaba. As mentioned before about another elder statesman of an all-conquering Bayern Munich team, it appears that David Alaba has set his sights on a new challenge away from Germany. The Austrian has been one of Bayern Munich's longest-serving veterans, having broken through the youth team ranks and emerging into the first team in 2010, and has been a regular for the Bundesliga Giants for nearly a decade. Despite his ongoing public contract dispute with Bayern, Alaba plans to remain at the Allianz Arena until the end of the season, despite him being very much on the radar of Europe's elite, with clubs such as Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United reportedly keeping close tabs. Spain has also been spoken of as a potential destination, and a move to Real Madrid or Barcelona could be tempting to the versatile player. Right midfield Angel Di Maria. The Argentina wide man has enjoyed a fruitful career at PSG, following a less than impressive spell at Manchester United. Contract talks between Paris Saint-Germain and Angel Di Maria were opened in November, but upheaval at the club at the end of 2020 means that the Argentine's future is still up in the air. The former Man U and Real Madrid playmaker has indicated a desire to finish his European career in the French capital, but if a deal cannot be hammered out, a return to his native Argentina could be accelerated. Di Maria won 4 league titles with Paris since 2015 and was a runner-up in the last Champions League campaign, and the 32-year-old can still yet have more to offer to the French champions. Central midfield Juan Mata. Once considered one of the finest playmakers in the Premier League, Juan Mata has struggled to hit those heights since joining Manchester United. The Spaniard, who won the League Cup, FA Cup and Europa League with the Red Devils, was expected to depart Old Trafford last year, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer evidently valued the experienced midfielder's talents and kept him around. The diminutive player, who is known for his technique, passing and creativity, will still feel like he has more to contribute in his career. However, it does not appear to be in England. It seems likely that Mata will return to Spain if he leaves this summer, with the likes of Atletico Madrid and Valencia sure to be keeping tabs. Central midfield Jorginho Wijnaldum. Netherlands international Jorginho Wijnaldum has been a key member of Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool team for the past few years, but his time at Anfield could be approaching an end, with several clubs understood to be interested in acquiring his services. Wijnaldum has emerged as a steady, consistent and reliable talent at Liverpool since arriving from Newcastle in 2016, as the Dutchman has played an important role in the middle of the park for the Reds. With the Dutchman's contract expiring in 2021 and no new deal appearing to be on the table, the 30-year-old has been heavily linked to Barcelona, where former Netherlands head coach Ronald Koeman is reportedly keen on signing him. Left midfield, Julian Draxler. World Cup winning midfielder Julian Draxler could be forgiven for thinking his career would be different than it is in 2021. He arrived at Paris Saint-Germain from Wolfsburg with enormous potential in 2017, but hasn't quite lived up to expectations and has fallen down the pecking order in Paris. Still having a point to prove, Draxler is reported to be keen on extending his stay at the Parc des Princes past 2021, but the Germany international remains highly thought of around Europe, with Leeds United, AC Milan, Inter and Hertha Berlin all reportedly chasing his signature. Right wing, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi created a stir in the footballing world when he failed to force his way out of Barcelona last year, but the club is now powerless to prevent the Argentina icon from leaving at the end of his contract this year. However, it is not out of the question that Messi could perform a U-turn and opt to commit to Barcelona again. The forward turns 34 in the summer, but his age will not sway the minds of Europe's elite as his class is undeniable, and the options seem clear. A reunion with Pep Guardiola at Manchester City, a link-up with Neymar once more at Paris Saint-Germain, or surprisingly a move to the MLS. Whichever move is made, there can only be positives for who gets or keeps the Argentine. Left wing, Memphis Depay. Netherlands international Memphis Depay has matured into a quality footballer at Lyon, reinvented himself and may be tempted by a step up come the end of his current contract. The 26-year-old winger started his career at PSV Eindhoven before moving to Manchester United in 2015. After falling short at the Premier League side, he inked a 4.5-year deal with Olympique Lyon in January 2017. Depay scored 62 goals and made 47 assists in 155 appearances for Lyon, but failed to win any trophies in France, which would be a key reason for him to move to another club in Europe. His performances have earned admiring glances from Barcelona, with him having worked under Ronald Koeman with the national team, but any move to Camp Nou will depend on the upcoming presidential elections. Centre forward, Sergio Aguero. One of the Premier League's greatest goal scorers of all time, Sergio Aguero stands at a crossroads with his Manchester City contract running down. When fit, Aguero has shown that he is one of Man City's most prolific and important players alongside Raheem Sterling and Kevin De Bruyne, but it is his injuries that has prevented him from earning a consistent regular role in the first team. The Argentine will be a free agent this year, and it has been suggested that he is keen to finish his career back home in Argentina. Independiente, his former club, is one possible destination should he follow that path. However, the fact that Pep Guardiola has penned a new deal with City could potentially sway Aguero into hanging tight for another Champions League push. And there you have it, the Inswinger's best out-of-contract 11 of 2021. I hope you enjoyed that one, and remember to follow us on the following social media platforms. And don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the Inswinger for more football content. See you soon.